What the hell are you staring at?
If you've never seen Duckman, it's kinda sorta the animated adventures of George Costanza. And it's kinda sorta what we might have got had animation studio Klasky Csupo stayed on board The Simpsons. Based on a comic book by Everett Peck, Duckman follows a sleazy private investigator and widower raising his sons Ajax, the show's resident dummy, and conjoined twins Charles and Mambo. This show's a longtime favorite of mine, and I could go on and on about it, but right now I just want to talk about The Once and Future Duck. A third season episode that sees Duckman confronted with countless future versions of himself after Ajax accidentally rips a wormhole in the space-time continuum. These future Duckmen bring both warnings and promises from the future, illustrating a range of best and worst case scenarios stemming from everything that might or might not happen should he attend Charles and Mambo's tuba recital tonight. Except for talks unreasonably loud Duckman.
I'm not from any particular time! I'm speaks unnaturally loud Duckman! Where I come from, everyone talks like this!
Duckman's first visitor is a version of himself who met a software designer at the recital, sold his life story to be adapted into a video game, and became a millionaire. The trouble begins when he starts using the wormhole to micromanage his future, and then the visitors start coming in rapid fire, one after another, showing how seemingly irrelevant decisions might lead to any number of bright or dreary futures.
Put down that phone! The woman you'll be marrying is about to call. Don't pick it up! She's trying to murder me!
Duckman ultimately learns that life is unwieldy and unmanageable when you're calculating your every move, and he should simply go to the recital because that's what a good dad would do. So just like Everything Everywhere All at Once, you've got a fast-paced multiverse story here about parents learning from infinite variations of themselves to simply take better care of their kids. Did Daniel swipe the idea from Duckman? No, that's stupid, and it's embarrassing that you would ask. When you hear two songs that sound kind of similar, you might say that one of them ripped the other one off. You know who never says that? People who are familiar with music theory. They know that there's not that many pleasing chord progressions possible, and music will generally tend towards the same shapes. The same applies to storytelling. Alternate timeline stories have been around since the first caveman asked what would happen if he went hunting with a rock instead of a stick. A multiverse story just takes those what-ifs and cranks the pace up to 11. And neglectful parents make good protagonists for these stories because who worries about the mistakes they're making more than moms and dads? I'm not going to be visited by an alternate timeline version of Sucko or anything. I'm not the nostalgia critic. I'm not doing comedy sketches in my reviews. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.